Hi, Big Jim on Lucille Marie, bringing you a little update. As you may have seen in various videos, we're cooking on one of these nice little single burner butane stoves. And the nice thing about the butane stove, as opposed to a propane stove, is that they have fuel in these canisters, as you can see right here. So you can see the canisters. And they last for a week or more, depending on how often you're cooking. And the nice thing about it is, unlike propane, which you're constantly hooked up and you can obviously close the valve, it has a sharp cutoff by pressing this plunger. So when you press this plunger, it's the can is now engaged and open for cooking. And then when you release the shutter or the plunger, it disconnects the can completely from the stove. So as a result, we're safe from fuel leaking out, and that's one of the dangers of having propane or any kind of gas fuel that's heavier than air on board the boat. So we have a leak. If we have a leak in the can, it's not going to affect anything. Or I should say, if there's a leak in the valve, there's not going to affect anything because the can is now disconnected completely from the stove. So that's nice. So one of the things that we did, I was looking online, and I was saying, it's very inconvenient to have one burner all the time. I mean, we do have our barbecue out on the stern pulpit, but going up and down all the time is a pain. Whereas I just got this little baby. It's a 2-burner. I was saying, it wouldn't be cool if they had a 2-burner butane stove, and here it is. Now the only problem with this is that it's a little obviously it's twice as wide as a normal butane stove, and my stove area doesn't accommodate it, so I'm going to have to cut the wood there to allow it to sit there. So I'm going to probably adapt. I'm going to be taking this whole ice box apart this winter, so I have a feeling that I'm going to be redesigning this galley area and to accommodate our brand new stove. Anyway, so here's the brand new stove. I haven't used it yet, but it looks great, and it's going to give us a lot of capabilities here now for cooking real decent meals on the boat. So anyways, that's my first update. Then my second update. We've had a problem here with this outlet, this 12-volt cigarette lighter outlet. So it's got a charger in it, and the charger worked great for the first year or so, and then in the last 6 months to a year, we've had a problem with it intermittently not working. And that can be a major problem because obviously when I plug in my phone, I want it to be charged. So I posted some questions in a forum online to see if anybody had any ideas of why something that would work sometimes and not all the time. And they say that these 12-volt outlets are notorious for over time starting to fail, and they fail for several reasons. One of the reasons is that there's a rivet at the very back of the charger, and that can become loose, and so it can lose ground, and that's one of the reasons why it intermittently works and doesn't work. And there's other aspects of the charger that are not the highest quality. And then you can always, the actual charger unit that you use, so this USB charger that I got for the car, often can be the problem as well. So you can have two different problems. So anyways, I looked online for a new replacement for that. And I was trying to get something totally different, something that had a USB charger built right in, and I found this little guy. Now, let me show you the packaging so that you can see for yourself what it is. It's the Marinco C-Link dual USB charger and receptacle. So what this allows you to do is replace the cigarette lighter charger, and then hold on, and then you get both a USB charger, built-in USB charger that's dedicated, and then you have a cigarette lighter charger as well, so you can plug in all sorts of accessories. And then it has a waterproof cover on it, so that also keeps it nice and safe from the marine environment. And I'm looking at how I'm going to install this. Obviously, there's not a lot of room to install it this way. It's going to get really close to the dividing line here. So I think I'm going to do is install it vertically. So I'm going to use the hole that's already there and then drill another hole down here below it so that I have space for the other charging element. So that's where we are right now, and a little quick update on the boat, and we'll take care of it from there. Thank you very much, and talk to you later.